Today we're talking to Jane Hanson of HSBC, and we're going to be talking about customer experience. And the customer experience in retail banks is always a really big topic. I mean, how does HSBC kind of see the evolution of customer experience, and what are some of the best practices you're seeing in the industry?
Okay. So overall, in terms of how HSBC views customer experience, it's absolutely critical to our overall goal. So in the UK, our goal is about becoming the best place to bank. And delivering a superior customer experience for our customers is absolutely critical to that. And it's very important for a couple of reasons, because if you go beyond that, what's happening out there in the marketplace is there's a lot of different competition coming into play in relation to the banking industry, and also customer and consumer expectations are shifting over time. So their expectations are tending to get much stronger, to a much higher level. And also they're expecting to see different things. So the emphasis on the experience and how the customer actually experiences the whole bank becomes ever more important.
So you mentioned customers are becoming, can I say, more demanding and expecting things from their bank. How is HSBC responding to those expectations?
I think there's sort of almost two levels on which we're responding to it, putting it very simply. So we are focusing at the getting the basics right level. It's absolutely vitally important that we deliver a consistently superior customer experience for our customers. So we're focusing very much on getting those basics right. And the other level is a more aspirational level, where if we look broader at, you talked about some great customer practices out there in the broader marketplace, other companies are doing things in a different way, and that's things engaging on a more social level, in the online space, being very personalised and very relevant. So we've got a view of the future of what we want to aspire towards, and we're trying to reflect that, almost bring the future to today, as well as addressing the basics.
That's great, Jane. Can you give us a little bit, some more detail on some of the specific projects going on at HSBC where you sort of, bring the future into today?
Okay. So a couple of examples. One that's quite closer to today is looking at how our customers move through their life and building a life moments approach to the customer experience. So some of the feedback we have from our customers is quite polarised, that if things are going well, then that's great, but when I come to a point in my life where something significant happens, then things don't always go so well. And I had an example with a customer recently where that was the case. She had banked with HSBC for 10 years, always had a very good experience that she was very pleased with, but come the point where she moved into experiencing divorce and quite a disruptive time of her life, then she felt that we didn't stand by her close enough. So that's an example of where we are really focusing on those critical life moments in a customer's lifetime and how we can help them and support them through that. Another example that's much more future-oriented is the social media arena. So how customers are engaging and how the community dimension comes into play. And for HSBC, we've engaged in things like the student bursary campaign on Facebook, and also particularly for First Direct, we've launched First Direct Talking Point, where customers have the opportunity to comment on First Direct experience, and as a community they discuss with each other. And also we've just launched the First Direct Lab, where using crowdsourcing and putting ideas into a customer space and again asking them to interact about it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.